Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's me, Simply Smiling, here for a simple, quick chat this morning. I've been often asked, how do you start doing the things you want to do for your life? How do you start realizing your visions and your missions and your goals for life and everything that you deem necessary for your life? I like to tell people there's a point A, a point B, a point C, and a point D. Okay. And after D, of course, that's living the life that you have created for yourself. As long as you think it here, it's point A. You've already started. So don't think because the physical part of making it happen has not shown itself yet, but you've thought it. That's the mental part. The mental part is realizing in your mind, as a man thinketh, so is he. It's realizing in your mind what you want for yourself. Start a business, exercise, lose weight, okay, change careers, get married, write a book, whatever it is that you want to do for yourself starts right here. You have to think it. That's your belief factor. Once it gets large at point A in the mind, you're well on your way. So don't think because you're only thinking about it, you haven't started. That's just procrastination and other things that hold us back. But you've already started. You've already stepped out and put it right here into your thinking factors. That's your mental part in point A. Now, point B, we're going to skip. We're going to go right on to point C. We're going to utilize our visual part of making things happen for us. You can see what the end result you want it to be. You know your end result. You can see that, okay? It's going to be all good. You know, if you think it, and skip B for a second, we're going to come back to B because that's the power right there. You can see it in point C, okay? Utilize the positivity in your eyes and what you see for yourself. Your mind is A, what you think for yourself, and C is what you see for yourself. Now, let's get busy in the middle with point B. Point B is where it all happens. Once you think it and start turning the wheels in the middle, start putting in the work in the middle, start making these things come reality in your life, it all happens in the middle. That's where the struggle is. And it's real. That's where the joy, the peace, and the happiness and the love is for whatever you're thinking for yourself. That's going to bridge that gap from point A to point C and D and so forth as you live it. So don't think that you won't have the struggles in the middle because you're thinking it and you really want and you really desire these things for yourself. You've got to put in the work. You've got to be unstoppable. You've got to remind yourself daily of what you're thinking about for yourself. You got to get in there and make that action happen. All of that happens in the middle. But like I said, you've already started. You're well on your way when you thought about it. You planted a seed in your mind to create and turn the wheels in B so that you can see your vision and your missions and your goals come to life in point C and D so that you can live those. We've got to realize that a lot of things don't happen fast. But as long as you keep it here in your mind, remember the mind and the heart work together for the good of you. Keep that burn in your heart, that love for whatever you're thinking for yourself. Put in the work in part B. Be ready to do whatever it takes necessary for you to do it so that you can see it in point C. Don't stop yourself. A lot of times we stop ourselves because it's not moving fast enough. It's not happening fast enough. Or we're on the outside looking in where we're leaning on others to say, well, no one believes in me. You've got to believe in yourself. You're already there if you thought it. You're already there if you thought it. That's the heart of the mind. That's your desire. That's your burn for you. That's your want. You've already thought it. So don't renege on yourself and go back and say, well, I haven't started. You have started. You say you want to lose weight and you want to get started in a few months. Well, you've already thought about it. This is what you want to do. Now, let's get going. Let's get moving. Let's do all the things necessary to make it a reality in your life. You want to start eating healthy, then map out a plan of food in your mind. You've already thought it. This is what I want. I've started. I've stepped out of the boat, so to speak. I've stepped up out of the pit of negativity. I'm ready, and I'm making promises and declarations to myself to see these things through. We've got to declare some things to ourselves. I say that over and over again. I'll say it again. We got to make some declarations. Amen. We've got to tell ourselves that it's okay if we don't see it happening. Hold on to your thoughts, your wants. Hold on to your desires. That's your strength for you. Hold on. Of course, with your higher power, first and foremost, forever in anything that I say. Without God is not possible. That's the way I believe. Okay, amen. But hold on to you. Don't lose you in the midst of it's not happening fast enough, or I can't do it, or what am I thinking? Why even try it? Don't do all of that. Do not slow yourself down. The process sometimes is going to be slow already. Don't slow yourself down. Be ready to move with a lot of power. Be ready to move with a lot of force. Be ready to move with a lot of positivity. Get ready to move with a lot of determination. Get ready to move with a lot of motivation. Get ready to connect with yourself so that you can move and realize your visions, your missions, and your goals for life. They're for your life, but they shouldn't take your whole life to create some things for you. And it may not happen the way you want it, but as long as it happens in a positive manner, it comes. Pray about everything that you do for you. Believe when you pray. Don't just pray. Believe when you pray. Amen. Make things happen for yourself. No matter what's going on around you. No matter what's going on next door, down the street, at the church, at the gym, at the restaurant, wherever you find yourself, no matter what's going on, you stay true to yourself. You hold on to yourself. And then when you're trying to create things for yourself, I've noticed in my own life, you're going to run up against a whole lot of walls. Walls being people that you love, trust, and my buddies, my friends, my family. You're going to run into that. Set up boundaries around all negativity when you're in the process of realizing, creating, and making real your visions, your missions, and your goals for life. You got to alienate yourself sometimes just to have a clear mind, just to have a clear visual, a clear focus. You got to set yourself apart from everything that you love sometimes. Not leave, but set yourself apart for a few minutes just in order to get yourself well on your way, on your journey, whatever your journey is to success for your visions, your missions, and your goals. Promise yourself some things today. First of all, tell yourself you can. You already believe you can because you've already started. You've already thought that you can do this thing. So you're already on your way, well on your way. Once it gets lodged, it's lodged, excuse me, in the mind, and you're already there. Just believe you're ready to turn and go ahead and see it. I say if I want to lose 10 pounds, okay, I'm going to put it here in my mind. That's part A. I'm going to jump over B for a second just so that I can see the sunshine before going through the storm. Okay, sometimes we got to see the sunshine, which is the end, before going through your storm. You got to believe it, and sometimes we just got to see it. See yourself thinner if you want to lose weight. That's C. Think thinner, and then see yourself thinner or healthier or doing anything of success, that business, that book, whatever it is, see it already happening. And then jump back and get in your midst of your situation, get in the midst of your issues with your power. It's going to be powerful because it's something that you want for you. Amen. And it's positive. So give it all you got. Give it all you got in the middle. Turn those wheels. Kick butt, get in there and make things happen for you. You can do it. And when you fall astray, when you fall off the wagon, when you slide off the horse, when you fall in a pit, when you miss a beat, miss a step, get regrouped and start over. Rejuvenate, reignite your situation. Keep that flame burning for you, forever flickering in the middle so that you can see a reality. And so that D, you can live it. Peace and love, guys, and a lot of it. Don't let nothing stop you today. Nothing. You only have one life to be true to you, to make things the best for you. Mommy and daddy done raised us. We're grown people now. Let's make things happen for us. Peace and love, guys, and a lot of it. See you real soon. Bye.